Hey guys, showing everyone the new road from when we come in. We go over the bridge. Right over here near this power pole, we're going to veer over and be just on our side of the 2/3 of the property line. The reason that we're doing this is so the deer are more used to the Brumleys coming out here and running up and down on their side, because they're out here a lot more than us. So if the noise is closer to their side instead of right on our trees, as we approach deer season, I think it's going to be less likely that we scare the deer. We do have over there, we've got the South Archery. This right here, oh, look at the deer. We had a couple of deer out here feeding in the power line on the new addition. So, a couple of good sized does. Good fresh venison, eating good fresh food that we planted for them just this year. The deer are in the food plots. Let's see if there's any on the other side. We got within about 50-60 yards of those deer before they jumped. We do have some good stuff growing over here on this side. We're just gonna come and peek up here on power line and see if we got anything in the plot. Not at the moment. Oh yeah, we do. We've got some deer. I'm gonna try and zoom in on those deer. You can see her. We've got a couple of deer down there. I'm gonna try to get this really still. They are down 200 to 250 yards from where we're at. We've got a couple of them on the left, but the ones on the left just moved back off. So we've got them running in right now, and there's another one that's going off behind her. A couple of good-sized does, and that was pretty cool. All right. And now that they've moved off into the woods, we're going to go check out the new plot that I was calling Zilla, but Nate may or may not want it called that. And then we're going to head down to Lakeview. But this is the new road, so we're right outside of the food plot, over more onto the Brumley side, and we have proof and evidence that we have actual browse pressure on the food plots, especially on power line, on both sides of power line. This is awesome to get out here and enjoy God's creation and the nature and the amazing blessings. And thank you, Nate, for letting us come out here and enjoy your property. So we certainly appreciate that. Piece that heads out this way. We got a little bit of brush. We've got a nice oak tree right back here that we could think about putting a stand in. We've got a beautiful oak tree right here in the middle, just depending on the wind directions. We might get that new stand ladder stand that we found. And this is just some nice open area that comes in with the native stuff that we have. We'll probably have to do a little bit of a landscape rake in here, but not necessarily. This one is, I think, going to be a whole lot easier to plant. We've got a hanging tree. But this tree right here would be able to catch that side right there. But I don't know. Actually, I like the smaller oak tree that's right here on the corner of where he had kind of done a V. And we've got a couple of squirrels playing around and running around in the tree. But actually, that's not an oak. What are these leaves? Oh, that's like either a pecan or a walnut. That's pretty cool. So we've got some kind of a nut tree, along with our oak tree right there. I think one of these might be pretty good. We'll probably get rid of those two pine trees right there. And I think that we need to girdle that elm tree. But yeah, it's gonna be a nice little hidey hole right here. So, all right. Well, we're gonna continue on down to Lakeview. That's our old road. I think that they might have put in a new road for us. All right, hey. All right, Brucey, come on, buddy. We're gonna hop back in. We're gonna go for a little bit more of a ride. Okay, that was the old. Looks like they gave us a new road. I guess that they thought that that was the property line, or that might have been the river authority, so they were off by 10 feet. They went through a bunch of this bad stuff. Wow. This is the new Lakeview plot. There's the stand. This is going to be a true hunting game changer for us. Absolutely going to be a night and day difference for us out here. We've just got to make sure that we get some stuff planted. Because this plot didn't fare as well. We had it planted good, but looks like this one was a failure, because inside the isolation cage we don't really have anything growing. This right here is actually something that was in the mix, throws out a seed for dove. We do have a few cowpeas right here. Whoop! Yeah, don't knock down the green plants with the big leaves. We want to leave those. Yeah, because they have been browsing on these, but from here down to the feeder was the area that had been planted. I think we have a little bit more that we're going to be able to plant, and we can also let some just come back up as a native habitat so that we can have some bedding areas right off of the food source. The creek runs right back behind where the tree line ends, so within 20 or so 30 yards is about where that's going to come up. But getting rid of this and opening up our visibility, this is going to be a big game changer. As we start getting some grasses and forbs coming up in here, I told them to try to go around the dead stuff the best they could. There's some stuff that they did go ahead and hit, but that's not a big deal. And as we come down towards the lake, we can't see the lake because we've got stuff that's grown up there too much. But this tree right here, this is the one where we're going to have a scrape. So we've got the leaves, the tree branches. They're right here, right at chest high off the ground. This is where Patrick shot 2 deer in the same day. And I think this is going to be huge for us. We've got such thick bamboo back there. But you can see right over this way, right down through here. We can see where the gator pond is. I can see it from here, so that's kind of cool. But wow, this is really going to be great. All right, guys, signing out for now. I gotta head back to the house. Make sure that all the kids and grandkids and everyone's fed, bathed, and in bed. Talk to y'all later. Love you guys. Bye.